Hello, welcome to episode 54 of our RogueTech career playthrough. This episode, we're still trying to build up our cash and our parts. We're going to take this B team mission with some of our units that are ready to go. It's a good 1.5 million. We're going against the Capellans. We're not too worried about that because we're going to next take a half skill mission for them to bump our reputation back up, make a little more money. Because it is 1.5 skulls, we don't expect to see too much stuff that we want. But that's only 200,000 roughly, yeah. So this is a good mix. Another 1,000,000 seabells roughly, and it's good parts. So let's hop in here. Most likely going to bring along our Ostal. We could bring along vehicles, but I don't think that's a good mix. We are going to bring along our new hunter for fire support with Flycatcher, who is going to be our hunter driver. Now, the only other question is, so we have Frost, Calamari, and the Ostal. Beachball could bring the swordsman. What do we have here? A Hussar, a fire starter, and a spider. So kind of light mechs. Yeah, 134 armor. We gotta protect that. Hopefully it's not one of those where we're supposed to keep him alive. Let's bring along, you drive the, probably bring you in the scimitar instead of the striker. Now we have 2 strikers because we've got a new one. We also have this goblin with 2 LRM-10s, but I think we want to bring the LRM-15 scimitar with 2 black, ready to go. Drum at the top. There we go. And then for our mech, oh, you know what? We could bring, I totally forgot, we could bring 3 mechs. Let's bring, yeah, alright, so let's bring Ostal with Calamari. Just keep these guys out of trouble. Oh, and we can bring all our vehicles. Here I am, trying to make all these tough decisions. Oh, right, but we don't want to bring too much because we want to save these guys for the half skill mission. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, let's just bring Moonlight and his Cattle Master. And who else? You know what? We will bring, oh yeah, so go ahead and move that to land speed. So we're going to bring the new guy, Flycatcher, and the hunter. We're going to go ahead and bring Bang and the warrior. And we'll bring Pointer and Zukov. Do we bring tank? We'll just bring Sand Double. There we go. Got a little fire support. Got a little front lining. And we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pilots take the half skill mission after this. So let's jump in, capture the base, and see what we can do. At this point, we're starting to run into pilot fatigue being a problem over most of our mechs and vehicles being ready to go. We may even, if we have them available, just do a full, I may have mentioned this previously, do a full vehicle lance for the half skill mission just to, prevent, give us some time to repair our mechs and prevent any more of them from getting damaged. So that we are nice and ready to go. Alright, shouldn't be too long of a load time, hopefully. Yep, here we go. Bringing up the mission description screen any second now. Alright. select single, yeah, classic. Description. Not a terrible salvage and payout combo for a skull and a half, which leads me to believe it might be a little more dangerous than expected. I'm just glad we're bringing the hostile along, and plenty of vehicle support. We literally have a heavier assault weighted tank. Doesn't do that much damage. 2 AC-10s and the SRM-6. It's like 170 damage or something like that, which most assault level mechs are going to be able to put out way more than that, firepower wise. Alright. Yeah, blow up some buildings. Oh, we have a support lance. That's... What are we here for if the support lance is here? Alright, where's the base we gotta check out? Alright. Let's go ahead and drop in these trees. Let's hope the enemy is not spawned right on top of us. What do we got over here? So we got a Venator, MG Technical, Taurus IFE. I think that's just a large laser. Yeah, large laser carrier, and another techie. So light rotary rifle, machine gun. So 2 pickup trucks with guns, a helicopter with a big cannon. I think this has an AC-10. Let's double check. Yeah, AC-10, and then a large laser vehicle. So very light support lance. Spider with 2 medium support lasers. Classic fire starter. Alright. Engine signatures. Alright, so solo and lance. Okay, so Firestarter has a lance protective AMS, and the Hussar has just a large laser. We're going to keep him back. Hostile will come forward. Cattlemaster will come forward. Zukov forward. Hunter, stay back. Warrior, swing wide. And Sandoval, come get over here on the road where you can go fast. Alright. So supposedly, our enemies are over there somewhere. We have yet to pick them up on scanners. But doesn't mean they're not there. Sometimes, though, they haven't spawned yet. I'm sure there's some sort of like obvious pattern to it, but sometimes it doesn't feel obvious as to how all of the spawning and everything works. Let's get up here in the trees.
Move order received.
Hostile 6 evasion, not too shabby. Master, get the tank down here on the road. Keep the hunter up here in the trees as well. Warrior's just gonna fly back and forth.
Yep.
It's got 11. Oh, Sandoval can get up to 12 evasion. Nice. That's that piloting skill that we have on him. And he really will need it because he doesn't have very good armor with his little primitive armor thing. So really, we want to replace the Sand Devil. You know, we could actually switch him to the other Scimitar that might have more. Let's just see if he can spot anybody by jumping over here. No, okay. Well then, we're just going to
Confirmed.
group everybody up over here in some cover.
Certainly. I'm there. Heading out. Moving to
We are just looking to get our evasion and our cover up while the game waits to spawn our opponents, which hopefully will be at the end of this round. The faster we can get this happening, the better. Yes, we might even scrap the sand double and put this guy in the AC5 scimitar. So the sand devil's got 2 mediums and 2 smalls. That's 50 plus 30, it's 80 total damage. Where the I think we've scouted the whole map at this point. The scimitar has the AC5 plus 2 SRM2s, I think, which would give it a total of, what's that, 40 plus 45, 85? Like 5 more damage total, but it's got higher armor as well. So, ultimately, that's the selling point. I'm just going to brace him there. Fly him up to the hill.
moving.
And drive him back. We may lose the spider if the enemy spawn on top of him. They did sort of indicate that's where they would spawn. Kind of annoying when it's just, oh, stand around, wait for someone to show up after 2 or 3 turns. Not the most enjoyable, but now our allied lance is in the area and can actually provide some supporting fire, even if it's just a couple of light periphery rifles. And
I'm picking up a new sensor trace.
there we go.
Looks
Okay.
like enemy reinforcements.
Where though? Alright, they're just, yep, right. They literally spawned right on top of the spider.
Reporting major armor loss.
Alright. Oh, we forgot to launch our UAV. I don't think we're going to spend the C-bills on this. Alright, so we have listen kill ammo, which we have learned gives us a better hit chance. So, like, standard would be 4%, listen kill is 5%. Pretty abysmal. We're not going to fire them because they still have spawn protection. We should, however, okay, a Maxim. We probably actually want that to replace our hover APC. And they have a spider and a harasser mini Peggy. No idea what that is. Alright,
Roger.
get this little Asar up on the cliff. He's got a free shot with his laser. Fire away. Hey, good hit. 45 damage off the Maxim ISV. And then we've got the Cowmaster with his grenade launchers.
On my way.
Which we will be shooting at the Innersphere Standard.
Confirmed.
Hey, what do you know? Direct hit. 10 damage. It's not very much, but you know, every little bit helps. Nice. Nice. Alright, so that's that periphery rifle. Now the fire starter will be very useful in destroying the Interfere Standard mortar. The flamers should do quite a bit of work against the battle armor. Flamers and machine guns. Ooh, nice bomb drop too.
Reporting.
Alright, yep.
Have no doubt.
We are engines at full speed, trying to get over and help out.
I'm listening.
See who has gone for them. Battle armor, and that's it. We're actually going to reserve Bang and see if we can't get one of them to move. Who is that, Maxim?
I'm showing minor
Oh,
damage.
the harasser. Alright.
Standing by.
Flycatcher. Thunder, Inferno, Thunder ammo, and Deadfire. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the Hunter 3RT does not have standard ammo of any kind. Alright, we'll get him. So he's got the tag, but he doesn't. He's getting Inferno ammo and Deadfire ammo. Okay, so that's going to be interesting. I didn't pay attention to the ammo slots
Receiving.
in the mech. Go ahead. Come around behind him. What's it, 40? Yeah, okay. This might be able to finish off this little harasser. Alright, so we can land the kick. We've got 60 damage at full sensors. There we go. Nice job by the spider.
Tango down.
Okay. Alright, so that's the Maxim moving, or
Light damage
just
command.
attacking. Not even moving, so that's gonna
Commander.
give Bang
On
an
my way.
excellent shot into the side. Yeah, solid hit there.
I'm here.
Sandoval, surprise, can't get a shot. Alright, so we can come over here and shoot at this spider.
Oh boy, here we go.
Let's hope that spider doesn't do to our hovercraft what our spider did to their hovercraft.
All right.
All misses.
Bad luck.
And the battle armor goes. I think battle armor has an inherently high initiative, which kind of makes sense. They're pretty
Copy that, Commander.
fragile, flimsy, useless in quite a few scenarios. Against vehicles, they can be very strong because they'll be hard to
Fire an owl
get rid
weapon.
of if they can swarm them. Battle armor has the ability to SWAT,
Waiting for orders. Heading out.
which can basically just end the career. Alright, we've got less than kill ammo as our best shot. We only got one hit
Critical hit,
into the structure. Unfortunate. Thought we would be able to finish him off. And the finisher
Commander?
didn't fire. His his autocannon must be jammed. Let's take a look. Nope. Just decided not to shoot. 9%. Alright, we'll go ahead and dead fire. Yeah, dead fire. Take the shot. Alright, missed the tag laser. Landed a few missiles.
I await your command.
Medium lasers. Flamers.
Double time.
Everything.
Let's go.
We drop everything. If we miss, maybe we hit the Maxim and kill it. Not the AMS. Missed everything, including the flamers. Wow.
Damage.
I think the flame throwers would have a what's it called? You know, a decent chance to hit into the battle armor. Like you could just like spray the flame across it and hit them, but apparently not. Maybe one of these grenades will destroy the Maxim. Alright. Oh no. These drop mines.
Yeah.
Alright, that's a problem. Alright, we are not gonna be in one of these dropship zones whenever we end the round, because that's a good way to get your unit destroyed.
That there's a kill.
If you're in... Where's our... Oh, enemy turn. I was like, Capellans, that's us, right? No. Normally they're our friends. Today, we need cash. So, they're enemies.
What? No.
Yes, and if you are in any of these zones with that sort of red triangle, units here are at risk of destruction. Now, they're like 100% going to be blown up.
Affirm.
42%, it's not bad at all. Wonder why the small lasers had such a worse hit chance. We're definitely in super close range.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, rear kick with a pulse laser on the spider.
Targeting for physical attack.
Missed, okay. How's our pulse lasers gonna do? 1 hit, 3 hits, 30 rear armor damage. Get up. An unobstructed shot. Avoid the mines. 39%. 30%, but we might hit the spider. We're gonna go ahead and take this shot.
Have no doubt it will be done.
1 missile. Alright. I mean, that's... It's pretty close to expected. They're focusing their fire on our allied units. Perfectly alright with us.
How's it going?
We're gonna come over here. Drop the Ostals first, full barrage into the spider. Too bad, so sad for our friendly spider behind it. Yeah, we hit, troll game. We hit our spider for like 50 damage, and theirs for like 10. Troll game. So troll. We're not gonna fire the rockets. Not really a point to. Not a bad hit. Knocked out one of the units, destroyed quite a few mortars.
Waiting for orders.
Hot load it. Alright.
Gotcha.
Drop some Inferno rockets. Yeah, those, all that. That was our friendly fire. Wow, he just can't shoot anything,
Yeah.
really, can he? Don't. There we go. Say don't. Like, it's not perfect on his calculation. Sometimes you get behind. You know, it gives you, especially with the choppers, it gives you a like line, and then you can't quite make the turn to take the shot.
Orders.
All right, give him the kick. Maybe you shouldn't stay there. Alright, missed the kick. I don't know what the camera's doing here. We're looking at some sort of puddle. 40 structure damage. We were shooting the leg.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Okay, we zoomed into the puddle next to where the action was going on. Apparently the game thought
Orders.
that we were, you know, need to see the rain. Alright, let's move up and flame these guys down. I was like, why are some of the mines missing? Oh right, we fired grenades. Really? The flamers are gonna overheat us?
Locking on.
Ooh, lot of structure damage, but
Yes, Commander.
didn't do enough. And messed with the Hussar.
Attack failed.
Yeah, I'm not like terribly surprised. You guys aren't the greatest. Okay. Oh, you're gonna take a shot at my chopper, are you? Well, 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 just see how I feel about that.
Yes, Commander. Consider it done.
Really need a machine gun on this heavy tank to deal
Yes,
with
Commander.
battle armor. Alright, so down to 2 out of
Target's
4
taking a
health.
critical hit. Hey,
Alright, get around. Oh. You know what? We do 100 damage by charging this guy. 50-50.
Okay,
Let's
let's
do
go.
it. Let's
going
do
hand
it.
to hand.
Oh, and we missed.
So don't know, like me.
Missed the charge. Oh well, you know. Going out taking a little mortar fire.
Damage is minor, Commander. Ready to get it on.
Can you take a direct shot? Alright, let's see if you can actually hit these guys. Inside minimum range. Go ahead, give them the rockets. We want to just
Firing full complement on the
end this. There we go.
One left target.
Yeah, we just dumped an
I'm out of
entire
that
rocket barrage
Taking some heavy damage.
onto.
On my way.
Don't shoot our thing. We just dropped a whole rocket barrage onto a battle armor just because we wanted to end the fight sooner.
Critical hit, Commander.
Wait, did we knock his leg off? Alright, now he's knocked down. Alright, eject, eject. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Is that... Okay, all done. Well, it's a little disappointing in the salvage options. We were hoping for something better. Would have gone for more cash if I knew it was going to be, you know, crap little pile of units like that. But, you know, that's what the breaks are. You know, every mission is a risk that you get more units dropped on you than you expect, or that you know, get the good stuff when you took cash instead of salvage points. The hunter was not very useful there. Alright, let's take a look at this Maxim. Alright, ice engine. Designed to deal with heavy concentrates of infantry. Replaces the streak SRM2s with additional machine guns. Okay. Still heavily used as a principal APC. So we got 2 LRM5s, an SRM6, a tag, ton of machine guns. Let's just go see if the Spider had any interesting stuff. So we have SRM6 Valiant. It's a lower damage, higher crit. We get a C3 Slave, which might be interesting. SRM Slug, 90% less armor damage, but higher stability damage. High explosive MG ammo. And armor piercing MG ammo. Huh. Plus 50% damage dealt to armor. That's interesting right there. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and take maximum APC parts. Don't think this mini Peggy harasser. Yeah, only 230 armor. This has 520 armor. We don't really care for a spider. It's got a C3 slave. Okay. Yep. Alright, so we got all the parts of the Maxim, so we're still one short. Got an Intersphere Mortar, 2 Spider, Intercore, and I don't think we want the structure. Yep. So we can just sell that. Alright. Well, that as far as this mission goes. Not much much changed in our overall state. We've got a little bit more money. We didn't take any damage to our hostile, did we? Or our cattle master for that matter. Shouldn't be any repair time. Yeah, not at all, which is nice. So now, in our barracks, we have beach ball, foxtrot, frost, goggles, and tank, and two black, and vampire, all ready to go. We are going to drop them on this lovely mission here. Fully operational PPC carrier, Shark PPC carrier. That actually, against the Capellans, we may actually drop on this one before we drop on this one and see if we can take that PPC carrier. That would be a nice thing to pick up. I don't think. How heavy was the Maxim? Was that a light? Medium. I think it's a medium, right? Thunder Maxim APC. Yeah, so we don't have another piece of that. But wouldn't be a bad pickup to replace the current hover APC that we have. And we've got plenty of mechs to take along and plenty of vehicles to take along to complete these missions. So, if you think it would have been wiser to take a different group on that 1.5 school mission, or if there's some indication that I don't know about that there's going to be a small enemy force and I should take more cash, let me know in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.